Yet more compensation has gone out, everybody. Hello. This has been a bit of a weird saga, isn't it? So yeah, you probably noticed in your inbox now, there's an Alliance Wars compensation. I just finished getting the next video that I was going to put out, which is now going to be out a little bit later on. But yeah, surprised about this one because I don't know, Command Mike seemed to fall out with a few people on the forum. As I've finished that last video, so if you've seen that video, you've seen that video. Prior to that, there was a few kind of bits of falling out. This thread actually kind of blew up a little bit because Command Mike was kind of like there's a bit of like falling out. Coppin's gone. Coppin's been banned. So honestly, like the forums are kind of like, I think even like somebody, I think Mark said to me on like Twitter, he was like, just get a beer and kind of watch out. Like I got an alcoholic free. There's an alcohol in this. And this is a ginger ale, Fever Tree ginger ale. I have a little can of that. I thought it was my treat for this evening. I'll have that. And kind of watch the kind of the funniness that is the forum at times, and it's like it's funny because then it's like problem is people aren't as kind of easygoing. When Kabam Mike goes, could I have some constructive ideas, feedback on the what is it, like what you think is good compensation, and people then kind of go, oh, I'm just going to troll. It's just like, oh, can we? Like, we live in a society. God damn. You just wish people would kind of actually kind of start to be like, use a bit of a, the talking voice and stuff. But no, they don't. People just like look as the opportunity to then troll Kabam Mike. And Kabam Mike responded in kind. I'm just trying to find like a few kind of responses because it was just so funny. It's kind of like let's go with this. Compensation is to make up for what we missed out on, because people were asking for the full amount of like the Alliance War season rewards. That was weird. Hey, I know there are people that are rightly upset, but I'm going to try and explain. Oh no, we've done that one. I'm not sure why you'd expect the same rewards. Yeah, but there, compensation's making that. I asked for constructive feedback and you didn't give me that. You came in acting like a jerk, and I'm giving you back what you gave me. Honestly, like it's quite funny. Like, and I know some people like, even I in the past went about Kabam Mike's professionalism with stuff, kind of like a bit the kind of way he responds, because a lot of times I think that people think that Mike is very kind of heavy-handed with stuff. I don't know. I've come to a point in my life, and I think maybe he's come to a point in his life where it's just you just don't stand for shit anymore. Like you just go past a certain point. Like I'll read comments of like people saying stuff about me, and I'm like, I just don't care. Like I just don't think like. It doesn't bother me, but at the same time, like this, I guess it's different from a business sense. Like the company that I work for and the companies that I worked for in the past, I probably wouldn't be as kind of like, I go with facts, but I wouldn't go with sass, if you know what I mean with that one. But I don't know, each to their own with stuff. Like you don't know people. Like there might be some stuff behind the background, like that goes on with Mike as a person. That's the thing. You just don't know, and I never want to kind of like assume that people are okay, because at the end of the day, with mental health and other stuff like that, it's okay to be it's okay to be not okay. So you're just trying to be as respectful as possible for whatever's going on. But yeah, like the point to get to is we've had improved compensation, and yeah, like just want to see like what. Whether or not everybody is happy with this or not, because I'm sure people are going to be happy to see this new compensation package is a bit better, but we'll have to see. Right, okay, so new compensation packages gone out. Some people are questioning like the time. We have to look at time frame of like when the new season starts. Okay, let's go. Forums are more interesting than playing the game right now. Like, how does Kabam manage to always get it wrong? Really amazing me sometimes. Revives and keys, they're not supposed to be in Alliance Wars compensation. Let's delete that. Remain with 300k loyalty. That's all, guys. I've been working to dish out compensation. Okay, so Kabam Mike said they'll go out with the new package, which is out. We wanted to get this out as soon as possible, so we had to do something generic that couldn't be specific to any alliance progression level. Okay, fine. Let's see. Thanks for the response. That's a reasonable package. Okay, good. That's what she said. I just want to see if there's any opinion from people. Excellent, great job. This is on top of the gauntlet keys. Thanks for the reconsideration. They should learn how to speak compensation terms. Blimey, the new update is much reasonable. Let's remember there is going to be loyalty store update in a few months. So yeah, you can save the loyalty. There's no, I mean, from the package, it is just boosts primarily, and of course the health potions. But it's good. Like, I think this kind of like will be, I mean, to me, this is sufficient. Would I have wanted a bit more? Of course, anybody wants a bit more, but you know, I'll take it because it's helpful enough. I think it's helpful enough for the new season. I just hope, and a lot of this stuff, the advantage is it's less than likely to expire with the volume. Would you wanted a few more boosts and health potions? Of course you would have. Revives, maybe, in this one, but I think this is a plus. It's a plus, it's better. Yeah. As Box says here, if the season starts August 16th, there's 3 weeks delay from the original date, extended. To me, it's fair. Looks a little something like 75%, 3/4 of what my alliance received for rewards. Previous season rounded up to the full 100%. So I guess it's the thing. I'm sure that it will be. I personally think it's good, but for the average players, absolutely not. Okay, well, this is the thing, isn't it? It's like it's going to be a difference of opinions. Ebony O'More, potions, really? Wait for inventories for already, and they'll have no use. I don't know if that's really the case, but in any case, right. As a summoner is fully explored, gauntlet already, yeah, completely unnecessary to do. Paths, yeah, like it's a case. Like, it's weird. It's still weird. The keys are weird. It's weird. I get it. I definitely get it. It's definitely weird. I'm going to end it there. I've put a link to the thread in the description. I'm not going to go anymore. I mean, like this is down to you now, how you feel about this one. As I said, for me, I'm not overly fussed now that we've got this kind of extra bit that kind of like is better to what I need. Are kabam going to give any more? No. Like, that's the thing why I think I advise people to be like settling on this one is that it's a learning curve for kabam to look at compensation in the future, how they do it, how they're dealing it, and dishing it out to players, because the first time is a little bit of an L. The first time was an old one, sorry, but the second lot is kind of like how we felt that whole kind of package should be, because it kind of reflects what's about war, about seasons, about what people do in war and seasons. Some people would like more. Of course, we all would like more, but I just don't think kabam are ever going to go down that route. If you want a full season of compensation package, you're barking up the wrong tree with kabam. They're not going to give it out. So I think we've got to take what we've been given at this stage, but kabam need to improve in the way they kind of look at this in the future, because they just did not do a good job to prepare to kind of put it out in the first place. So good on them for sorting it out just briefly, and they just got to learn. They really got to learn. In any case, that's been the video. What are your thoughts? Put it in the comment section. I'll see you in the next one, which should be about 2 hours from now. So see you later. Bye-bye.